Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be getting through World 4, the core. There's 15 levels, there's 15 bandages, and mystery level just like before. So let's get started. Oh, that's the elevator we came down. Colors are good in this level, if nothing else. It's very pretty. Okay. That's kind of a tricky jump. Not super bad, not super good. But we can certainly make that work. I just realized I can't bounce on that platform extendedly. I thought that might be the trick to getting across. Sort of keep bouncing and buy my time until I get a window. Oh, I can land in that corner. That might be a strategy. Nope. Nope. Ah. Not a great end to that little section, that's for sure. We'll try to... Nope. Okay. Well, listen. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just try and don't succeed. Die and die. In video games, I don't know where I'm going with this. You know how this. That's tricky. Okay, try this again. Hopefully we can get through this one. Hopefully this isn't the easiest level in this section, because that's gonna suck. Times we'll get through this. Certainly not like that. Certainly not like that. Crossed here. Okay. certainly a strange departure from what we've seen so far for the levels. At least in terms of, giant weird slug monsters. There we go. Okay. One level down, bandage achieved. Oh, look, weird worm door. Vaguely religious. I cannot repeat, that's strange. That almost got me. Oh. It's down here. The bandage, okay. Well, we traded a life for knowing where the bandage is. And we traded that life for nothing. That was intense. Try that again. Jumped just a little too high that time. Oh, that's that. Okay. This reminds me of Doom a little bit. That might just be the sort of religious iconography. That is tricky. It's hard to tell where you are in relation to the legend below you. So as you start falling, it's tricky to see exactly where you're going to end up. And then of course you either overshoot it or undershoot it, depending on what's going on. This is going to be a tricky window. Oh, come on. There we go. That was kind of a tense ending, but we made it. Alright, next level. Oh, I didn't think they were going to shoot it that far. Has distinctly hidden stuff. And it doesn't. It doesn't. That was a trick. And I fell for it too. I need to hit that slightly faster. Okay. No. Oh, there's the bandage. Hitting that wall to get back out, I think is going to be very... I'm not entirely sure how you get back out once you come back this way. There doesn't seem to be... I guess if you do it right... Yeah, drop back onto there. Oh. Right. Whew, take a little bit of a breather here. I timed that very poorly. Well, I was worried that when this went 3D, it was going to be a little bit too easy. Just because of the way the other games have worked, I didn't know how it's going to translate. And what I will say is that it certainly... It isn't any easier, I'll put it that way. It has its challenge and everything. Oh my word. I was staring at the gate. I was actually looking at the thing right in front of me. Oh, I thought I could clear that for sure, but nope, not quite. Okay. Ah, there we go. I'd like to say that was easy, but I don't think I'm that good of a liar that you believe it so. This is different. Okay. Very cool. I wonder if there's secret levels in here. Maybe something Doom related? Or not. Well, it could be Doom. I was actually thinking Diablo when I said Doom, but who knows? Alright. Bounce pads. Who doesn't love bounce pads? Ah. Nice. Gentle wins the race. Otherwise, it spikes to face. You know, the classic childhood rhyme that set us all up to be able to play Super Meat Boy 3D eventually, no? Oh, okay. All of that work to save it, only to immediately get smoked. Alright, let that go. Nope. No. Of course, the first time I do it, I get super far, and then every subsequent attempt is miserable. No, well, okay. Okay, now, up, up, up. There, okay, well, I shouldn't say there we go. We just made it somewhere new. There we go. Now I can say it. Alright, I was just ahead of myself. Alright, so that's level 4 finished. Level 5. Yep. That was the one and only death, if you don't count that one. Getting these out of the way early. Oh my god. What am I doing wrong? Nope. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, well, that's the end of the level. Where's the bandage? Down this way? No. Okay. Try this again. Oh, shit. Nope, that didn't work either. Or that. Wow. This isn't going great. Okay, let's... I think I see where it is. I think. It looks like in the far corner up there, there might be another area. And I'm guessing it's up there. Let's see. Nope, that was just a massive failure. Nope, that's just the wall. Oh no. Yep, okay. Oh wait, is there anything under? Nope. Oh man. Oh. I wonder if it's over to the left right now in that area. No, where is it? Just gonna take it nice and slow. Keep my eyes out. might be the first one that I have to look up, because I really don't know where it would be. I don't even see any sort of area that we're missing. Huh. I'm just looking up exactly where it is because let's see if I'm also trying to see if I can spot it as I go through, and I don't. Oh, okay. Well, I looked it up. Let's go get that bandage. This is the devious one. I'm not entirely sure how you were supposed to know what's out here. I'm never a fan in games when something is hinted at or explained, you're just supposed to guess. And I mean, that's fine in some sort of games, but in something like this, where if you have no reason to go out, you know, a certain direction or something, why would you ever? Oh, okay. I thought it was this one. It's further up. Really don't have any reason to suspect it's down there. Anyway, we got it. That's the important thing. On to the next one. Third of this world done. Okay. Wow. This is cool looking. Worm escalation. The escalation of the worms. Oh. How do we get up? Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know if we're supposed to be up there. I don't know if there's anything up there. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna go back up and look around again. Okay, weird. Also, I'm pretty sure that that structure is hollow because it looks like we're moving into space That looks like it should be the rock, but that's fine. Just a little strangeness. There is our bandage. Oh, this is interesting. Done. Okay. Funny, sometimes the challenges that look very difficult end up not being very hard at all. And then it'll be like a simple jumping puzzle, and I'll die a billion times. I'll die a billion times. Not a bad band name. Not a good band name, but, you know, not a bad band name. Oh! Okay, well, that's gonna be... Oh, I think I see what I need to do. I need to sort of jump like this. Yeah, and come back into the middle. Not immediately run into lava. That will be a nice next step. Yep, yep, this is certainly intense. Okay. This one reminds me so much of the Super Mario 64 level with the sand. I don't remember what the level was called. Oh, is there something over here? Wow. Thanks, game. You're just gonna show me the purple secret level light and not have it lead to anything except death? How you toy with my emotions. But there's the Super Mario 64 level where you're in the desert and there's all of the blocks. You've got a time to move between them. You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. I want to say it's called like Dry Sands or something to that effect. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's certainly not going to get tiring. Try this again. And again. I understand. Wow, are they moving faster, or is that just my imagination? No, they did slow down. Why were they moving faster there for a second? That's... Wait. No, okay. Very strange. Yeah, every so often they speed up. What the hell? Oh, man. They really shouldn't leave the lava on those ones. It makes sense here as an added hazard. But when you're saying, hey, try to land this very specific timing, adding in that, hey, congrats, you timed it right to not get hit by the cube. But there's also this other hazard. It just feels dick. Okay. Let's try this again, but we'll stay a little bit further over. Hey, there we go. Magma Waste, level 7. Alright, so... yeah, I knew there was going to be something. It was too good to be true. Just have a safe ledge. Excuse me? What the hell? Touch him, so I guess I do just need to, like, oh, this is gonna get so frustrating. Basically have just enough time to land, adjust, and jump again. Oh, except for that ledge. That one is kind of a huge piss off. No, oh my word. If they start falling when I go out to the wall section, I'm going to lose my mind. That's going to be borderline impossible. Oh. Oh man, so frustrated. I didn't even touch it. I was still up in the air. And even him coming down, I don't think he touched me. It was just the same with right there. Oh my word. no. Oh, man. That's going to be so insanely difficult. Because you basically can't even enter this space until you're already high enough to bridge the gap. And I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Oh. Okay, try again. Oh my. It's literally like you make one ledge and then you die and have to get all the way back. Well, I saw the bandage. That's gonna be tricky to figure out how to get when I can't stop to look around. No, I jumped too far. Are you? I didn't even have a chance to hit the bounce pad on that one before it was like, nah, you're just dead. Oh my god. I don't understand why sometimes they seem to trigger instantly, and then other times you get a little bit of time in there. I don't understand, because it's not a height thing, because sometimes it triggers when I'm super close, sometimes it triggers when I'm really far away. It doesn't make any sense. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. This is a terrible level. I understand from the developer's perspective that you only need to be 10 levels per world, therefore certain levels like this can just be skipped, so it doesn't matter if some of them are unfun and insanely difficult. But that being said, why would you not make all the levels good? Why would you not make all of the levels fun? I don't understand. You know, the other levels have a good amount of challenge and fun. You can do that. Look at Dark Souls. Challenging but fun. This is just tedium and frustrating and garbage. Why? I also still have no clue how I'm supposed to get that bandage. I don't know if I'm supposed to bounce up. I don't know if there's like an entrance in the side of it, because I can't look at it! Ugh. Yeah, I can break through. Right here. Oh. For the briefest of moments, I forgot what level I was in and was happy to just not be getting crushed. And then I got crushed. And I know that was the intent of the design of that area. It's pretty clear. I just want 10 minutes alone in a room with the developers. That's it. Just 10 minutes alone in a room with the developers. I don't think that's asking too much. My hands are starting to cramp up from running this level. See, the problem is you have to hold the run button, and it starts to get painful. I've beaten a lot of difficult games, or games that are traditionally considered difficult, like Hotline Miami, Hotline Miami 2, all of the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, all of those games. Just, you know, I like challenging games, but I like games that feel like they're designed to challenge you, not games that feel like they're designed just to waste your time and be frustrated. And this certainly feels like the latter. What the I have no idea what just happened there, but okay. I hit some sort of weird geometry that it considered a ledge again, and I guess yeah. where are these guys even coming from? Like, are they just hanging out on the ceiling waiting to drop down? Like, this doesn't even make sense. This is so unsatisfying. Nope. Well, I'm dead. They should not. Here's the thing. Little design tip. If you are going to have something set up like this, do not have it so that it triggers before you touch the platform or the moment that you do. You design it at an offset of like a second and a half, so that your players still have to rush, still have to frantically figure out where they're going next, but they have a chance to read the environment. Anything other than that just becomes this ridiculously tedious trial and error. And that's exactly what this has become. And it's just not fun because of it. You know, there's a certain amount of exploring that makes this game fun, and like looking at, you know, the spinning blades and the pit traps and all this stuff and saying, okay, how do I cross this? But you don't have that here. What you have is this instantaneous need to move, which is just, it's tedious and it's not fun. Oh, I was trying to avoid that ledge altogether. Nope, I'm dead again. Oh, okay, cool. Whatever happened there. That's one of the areas I'm talking about. I don't even touch the ledge and it triggers. That one is the one that really angers me, because I do everything right on that ledge. I land right on the bounce pad, I'm gone, you know, pretty much instantly, and every so often it's still like, nope, he got you, don't ask us how, but he did. I guess maybe what I should do there instead is just try to skip that whole ledge and try to get right to the bounce section on the wall. Oh my word! You should be able to stand on the corners. If nothing else, you should be able to stand on the corners. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm gonna start doing. Is trying to skip that ledge altogether. Because that's the one where I die so often. This one you have to hit. Because otherwise you don't have enough height. No! Oh, she was right there. Oh. Oh. No. No. I feel like I could have made this level significantly better than they did. Like, genuine. Even... What the... Why did they not spawn? What happened there? Nope, they're spawning this time. That was very strange. Even still achieving, like, the feel that they're going for of this, like, mad dash, frantic rush. I feel like I could do that and have this be just a much more fun level all around. Literally, all you would have to do is offset the rate at which these guys drop. That's all you would have to do. Pain is real. Nope. My hand is cramping from how much I'm having to hold the run button. Actually, can I change the controls? What? Are you kidding me? Why did they ever have it set to that? Oh my god. That's why it feels so janky sometimes, and he pulls in these weird directions. I did not know it's set to snap to 45-degree angles. That's why it feels so weird. Oh my god, it feels infinitely better like this. It's so much easier to understand where I am spatially because he's now moving where I'm telling him to. He's not doing these weird, like, oh, he moved a little bit in this direction and then just stopped. That is wild. Still an annoying level, but I feel like I have so much more control now. Oh my word. That's not even what I was trying to do. I was going to try to assign the run button to the left bumper instead of the trigger. Which it doesn't look like you can do. It looks like it's kind of just locked like this. Yeah, this feels insanely better. I'm sure watching it looks the same, and it's kind of like, well, what's different? But that not snapping thing that it had, oh my word, I didn't even know it was doing that. I just knew sometimes it didn't feel like he quite moved the way that I pointed the stick, and now I understand why. Why did they ever have that on? Man, so many questionable decisions by the developers. And I'm sure there are some people who will hear me say that and be like, oh, he hates this game, or he's, you know, attacking the developers. But no, this game is fun, but honestly, if I were to give it a score right now, it's like a 7. It's not that bad. It's not that good. It's cute in a grotesque sort of way, but it's just, I don't know. It has very real issues, I guess, is the way that I would put it. Oh, man. Made it that close once and never again. It's so, like, instant. I don't even have a time to calculate how I'm supposed to react, because what triggered him? This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes they trigger when you're not even remotely near the ledge. No, I knew I was dead that time. I even tried to move away from the ledge the moment I touched it. And it wasn't enough. This is just garbage. This is hot garbage made by people who don't know how to make a solid game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue attempting this. It's getting painful. It's starting to hurt my finger to hold down the run button. Wouldn't be so bad if it was the left bumper instead of the trigger. help me. Oh. I don't even think I can skip that ledge that leads to the jump pad there at the end. So I'm kind of wondering if there's some way around it, and I don't think there is, because I think it's like this one. You simply don't have the height unless you hit it. Oh! Okay, well, that's annoying. I do think there's a way now to jump out and over and hit the wall, I guess, and catch that to jump up and go for the end of the level, I think. Oh, no, that was a mistake. It certainly looks like it. We'll see here in a minute. Nope, I'm dead. Yep. Okay. No. Why can't I hit that now? It's like the muscle memory has just abandoned me. Let's do this. No, I even hit the jump dodge to try to get over quick enough, and I couldn't quite get it. I wasn't even on the ledge when that hit. My little red circle was on the open air, and it still was like, no, he hit you. Never mind that our hit detection doesn't always work. He got you. Nope. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was painful. That was so painful. Oh, the next level's called Frogs. Ah, so that's presumably what those things dropping are called. Oh.